What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm Rod. I'm here with my dad.
Rod Sr.
And we are Bridging the Gap. Yes, sir. The boys is back with another fire reaction video for you. If you enjoy our reaction videos, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment and let us know what we should react to next. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time.
And check out
the
Patreon
merch. And the merch. Yes, sir. So check out our Patreon, link in the description, as well as the merchandise. We got hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, stickers, all that good stuff. All right, Dad, today we are about to listen to a new rapper that you've never heard before on any of the other albums. And I feel like that this rapper is fairly new. He released this project in 2019, about 4 years ago.
Okay.
But he is, his name is Roddy Ricch. Have you ever heard of Roddy Ricch?
Never.
Never heard of him? Okay. Well, he is, like I said, he's fairly new, and he's from Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
And he's a really talented artist, and I just think he's really dope. And I think that he dropped this album, Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial, and I feel like it has nothing but hits on it.
Really?
I think it's a modern day classic album, and I just think it's super fire.
Okay. I was looking for a water bottle. I got it.
Okay. But yeah, Roddy Ricch, Compton, California. Please excuse me for being antisocial.
Compton, no?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So yeah, this project was released December 6, 2019 through Atlantic Records. We've got guest appearances from Gunna, Lil Durk, Meek Mill, Mustard,
Whoa.
Ty Dolla $ign, and a Boogie with a Hoodie. And yeah, it's pretty much produced mostly by Mustard, but there was also a couple other guys, ATL Jacob, Jetson made it, OZ, and
I saw OZ.
yeah, OZ was on the last Travis Scott album. Yep,
okay.
you are right. Good job.
Right.
Yeah. All right, yeah. So yeah, we'll get right into it. The first track here is the intro. It's produced by ATL Jacob, and the Billboard Hitmakers.
Another Atlanta boy, huh?
Yep.
I'm assuming ATL
Jacob, yep, is from Atlanta, and he's been absolutely killing it over the last few years.
ATL Jacob?
Yeah. He's a big deal.
Billboard Hitmakers.
And the Billboard Hitmakers.
Okay.
Yeah, so here is intro by Roddy Ricch.
I bet. Roddy Ricch. Is he antisocial?
That's what he says.
From out the streets became a millionaire. I know niggas started in the trap and they still there. Remember I was robbing, I bought jewelry and I still wear it. Came a long way with all my niggas and they still here. My big bro behind bars fighting 200 years.
Somebody looking at him on TV go, hey.
I don't know how to
That's
feel.
my chain.
You know it's wartime. I remember I ain't used to leave the house without my 4-5. A nigga now she claims she know me. I been counting up the bag. Yeah. I get to load a bag. I'm fucking up years. Go get the birdie, nigga, I need some hens. 30 before 30, I been setting trends. Give me yaya in the Aventador. Bad bitch, give me net. But my wrist is wet.
He got roommates.
10 in the pool bay. I need some bread. Been trapping for 2 days.
Sprinkle
If you
them around
rockin'
the
with the
house.
ops, we gotta wet the block. Got my Glock in the Dior, but I got on Gucci socks. Drip too hard, you can't ride this wave. Put my baby mama and my mama in a Bentayga.
What's a Bentayga? A car?
Yes, sir.
Never heard of a Bentayga. I wonder what that looks like.
It's pretty sick. That is the intro by Roddy Ricch. What did you think about that one, Dad?
Yeah. Okay, we off to a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can rap. So far from this song, he can rap. And my wait.
What do you think about his voice?
It's a good voice. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's unique. I mean, but I think it's a good voice. You know, but like I said, so far his style comes out pretty smooth. I mean, you know, he's like. I like the content of the rap, and then the most part that got me, like little things get me, like at the party and there was going, You know, stuff like that. But production sounded good.
Yeah.
It was quality. You know, so
That's a Bentley Bentayga. It's the Bentley truck.
oh, it's a Bentley.
Yeah.
See, that's what he put his mama in.
His mama and his baby mama.
Damn. His mama probably. His mom knew he young, so his mom probably kind of young too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the intro. We'll go ahead and roll into the next
See,
track.
a 60-year-old woman driving around the corner, I guess.
Pretty sweet ride for anybody. The next track is titled "The Box," and it's produced by Rance.
When you get a chauffeur,
Yeah, maybe
cars like that.
could. I don't know. I'll drive it. Track 2 is "The Box." It's produced by Rance, Kyrie Tyler, 30 Rock, That Boy Squeeze, and Zen Tachi.
Okay.
And yeah, this song was a huge hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could not escape this song when it was going crazy. So yeah, here's track 2, "The Box."
Oh, they must have played the hell out of this thing.
Yeah, they certainly did. Here's track 2, "The Box." Here we go.
He said the nigga so got a cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no. Say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul. And I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at. I was at back. Where the stash at? Cruise the city in a bulletproof Cadillac. Cause I know these niggas out there where the bag at. Gotta move smarter, gotta move harder. Nigga try to give me 5 mile water. I lay his ass down on my son, on my daughter. I had the Draco with me, Dwayne Carter.
Laid down two people
out here
in two
playing
songs.
I done put my whole arm in the rim, Vince Carter. And I know Poppy get a key for the quarter. Shotty belly seen told him wipe a nigga no. Say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul. And I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at. I've been moving them out. And steal it with me, then he got the blues in the pouch. Took her to the forest, put the wood in her mouth. Bitch, don't wear no shoes in my house. The private I'm flying in, I never wanna fly again. I take my chances in traffic. South Street wealthy. Yeah, I the coupe at the lot. Told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Buzzing all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick.
He can sing a little bit, can't he?
Stick in the box.
Let's wait.
Pour up the whole damn seal. I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals. We been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no. Say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul. And I can back that. And I really wanna know
Where you at? Okay. That song, like it'll resonate. It'll just stay in your head for a minute. After you've heard it. If you don't play anything else and you just be walking along trying to walk to your car or something, that song will be like all in your head, man. It's a tripped out song, but it sounds good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, they actually have this video where one of the producers was talking about when they made the song, and they had everything done on the song, and then I guess Roddy was like, "Hey, I want to add something," and he went back into the booth and he just did the, and then they looped it through the whole song, and that is now like the most recognizable part of the song.
See?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just him making a sound
Yeah.
with his voice.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that song was a absolutely massive hit. And, yeah, still to this day, when it comes on, everybody gets pretty excited.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a banger. Okay, cool. And then you kind of said you liked his voice. You think he can sing pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll kind of show us a little bit more of his singing range later on.
Yeah, and the reason I say that's because at the end when he drags, at the end of the words, it's so he is so some rappers they do that, but they can't really carry a tune. They seem like they tone deaf, but they do it anyway.
Out a little flat. But his right on tune. Yeah, for sure. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and go into the next track. This is one of the singles from this album. It's featuring Gunna. featuring Gunna.
Gunna.
Yeah, we've talked about Gunna. I think we've heard Gunna on a couple of Metro Boomin projects.
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah, Gunna is the guy he's tied in with Young Thug, and they have labeled Gunna as a snitch.
Oh,
Gunna. They said he pleaded out and he snitched on on Young Thug.
Protect his neck, man.
But I will say, Gunna has actually recently broken his silence. A couple weeks ago, he released his first album since this whole RICO charge.
And he started firing back.
He was firing back, and what's crazy is the whole industry, all the rappers, they all kind of turned their back on Gunna. Gunna went 15 for 15, no assists, no features, and just absolutely killed it on his new album.
Ooh, he been sitting back simmering, man, just thinking
he's
about
talking his shit on there too. Like, all you niggas that don't believe in me and turn your back on me, and
wow,
his new album's fire.
he said, "Don't get mad at me because Young Thug got caught up. He slipped, not me."
Yeah, so
pretty much, huh?
It's interesting.
I'm wondering if that's the theme, you know.
It's not like that. I think he's kind of basically saying like, nah, like y'all got it kind of messed up. Y'all don't really know what's really what. But
and he don't want to say too much because
you don't want to say too much. But he definitely addresses the haters, and he came back with a vengeance. His new album, without the help of Metro Boomin, without the help of all the feature artists he usually works with.
They won't work with him.
Nope. And
so he just did it by himself.
He went back to basics. He's got his main producer Turbo, and they just knocked it out the park.
He's like, I don't need y'all.
Yep, pretty much. And now he's got one of the hottest singles out right now. And
how the other the industry and the other rappers reacting to it after he dropped that?
Ain't nobody really talking about it, but
he just shut their ass up.
But it don't matter because the people are rocking with it.
Yeah, and he just shut them up. Then it sounded like to me, ain't nobody came back out and said nothing
said
to
anything.
him.
Yeah, and funny enough, Young Thug released the album the week after Gunna released his album.
Oh, really?
And Gunna's album, I love Young Thug, but it sounds like an album that would come out when you're in jail. He hasn't been able to record new music, so it's all music that was already recorded, kind of pieced together and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
So, see, now, you know, what I was hoping that you would say is that Young Thug came out and verified that Gunna, ain't no snitch.
Yeah, nah, it's
but
not
he
like
can't
that.
do it because he's in jail.
Yeah, he hasn't
so
recorded
he can't
anything new.
Okay, this is just old stuff. He grabbed, he had in the back closet of his closet.
Pretty
somewhere.
much, yeah. Just
okay,
the files and his label put it together and put a bunch of features on it. But
keep him lawyers paid.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. But anyway, this is track number 3. It's titled "Start With Me," produced by Jasper Harris and Jetson Made It, and it features Gunna. Here we go.
Jetson Made It. Jetson Made It.
I've been to ride through another nigga city. I got a brand new Draco with me. Clip got 33, Scotty Pippen. Bitch, nigga ain't heard of me. I got a rich drip in my sweatsuit, Givenchy. I brought my stripe in the party, and my diamonds all set like Cardi. Got a bad bitch with me, she a Barbie. You don't wanna start with me. Got some hood niggas posted in the jar.
Doing some Robin Hood tunes.
Larry Bird, 33 on Cartier. I got 33 bitches with me. I'ma flow through the city sipping on some Chardonnay. Fucking, I'ma buy out the bar today. Fucking, I'm buying out Barney's, yeah. I'ma hang with the gangbangers. He only hang with the feds and the rats and the mice. If my young nigga pull up with the bullets, I'ma pull up with the strap. We gon' get him on sight. Brand new Draco with me. Clip got 33, Scotty Pippen. Bitch, nigga ain't heard of me. I got a rich drip in my sweatsuit, Givenchy. I brought my stripe in the party, and my diamonds all set like Cardi. Got a bad bitch with brother made a name. I get paid for a stage. I keep a gun.
This little dude hard, ain't he?
It's Gunna. The second verse is Gunna.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hard ending. I fucked the left, I hope it ain't no hard feelings. Was broken for this house, started drug dealing. Get some millions, it'll make a nigga love living. Introducing my little niece and nephew, love 20s. Me and Roddy gotta get it out the mud business. Made 100 racks on the C-Day. Made $1 million on a weekday. $15
on a weekday.
Whipping up dope like a deep dish. Junkies outside, no rebates. I been done right through another nigga city. I got a brand new Draco with me. Clip got 33, Scotty Pippen. Bitch, nigga ain't heard of me. I got a rich drip in my sweatsuit, Givenchy. I brought my stripe in the
He got a Richard.
and my diamonds all set like Cardi.
A Richard Millie.
Got a bad bitch with me, she a
What's that?
Barbie.
Watch.
You don't wanna start with me.
Wow. Learn a lot of
Hot
things.
girl like Arizona.
I guess you learn these guys learn these things when you got some money.
Diamonds in
They
Africa.
walk in these stores and go, "What's it?" And in the store owner tell them what it is. Yeah, I want one of them.
Groupies been fucking my DJ, and shawty had her ass on her.
Columbia. See, the DJ even get the crumbs.
Yeah, exactly. All right, that's Start With Me featuring Gunna. What do you think about that one, Dad?
I like this guy, man. I like Gunna. I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gunna's fire.
Yeah, I like him, man. He's yeah, you're right. He's fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can. You said it all. He is. He's fire. And Roddy Ricch, they complement one another really well. They bounce off each other really good. This is a good collaboration right here.
Yeah, for sure. Agreed. All right, and that Jetson Made It beat with that flute.
Sound like you in some kind of medieval where everybody's eating big drumstick. People dancing around.
That's funny. Yeah, I like it. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 4. It's titled Perfect Time. And this is produced by Kid Wonder and Sonic.
Kid Wonder.
Mm-hmm. Here's track 4, Perfect Time.
Nice piano. Nice. Yeah.
Peanut butter seeds came perfect time. Rich, but I'm still ducking one time. Night, I've been thinking a lot of niggas hate. Tell my dog, let's pour tons of ace. If he talking out his lip, we gotta give cuz a taste. I can't let no nigga smut my name. Especially when these little niggas see me as reputable. And she had this dick on her nose plate. Peanut butter seeds came perfect time.
Peanut butter seeds.
I seen the light and I climbed in. Had to take him out, we ain't gon' dine in. Shawty done fell in love with our room car. Came from the top rope, yeah.
Wow.
I don't give no ops hope. I just gave my dog a roll and told him take the clock approach. Peanut butter seeds came perfect time. Rich, but I'm still ducking one time. I seen the light and I climbed in. Had to take him out, we ain't gon' dine in.
Wow.
Shawty done fell in love with all my diamonds. But everybody change on you like the
She
scene.
gonna fall in love with his
719,
diamonds.
42 down Julio.
Just
I ain't
like
got time for all these eyes and
Little hungry little rascals, ain't they? So he walking around, he got his flashing his diamonds. The chick go, "Oh, I love your diamonds."
Okay, that's perfect timing. What you think about that one, Dad?
It's sick, man. It just tells you how sick, thirsty some of these chicks are out here. That's what that thought about it. I was like, wow. Because he kept on saying, this shorty fell in love with his diamond. He knows. He like, yeah, you just here for the groupie. But, okay, to the song. I liked it. I like it. And the piano and stuff like that when it first came in. That was so cool.
Yeah.
That was really cool. And like my boy, he can't rap, man, and he just be talking smack. He sound like a straight up. He just came out in 2019. They still gang banging out there in L.A., huh? I guess, because he's talking about real life situations.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you better stop talking about he laying down people though, boy. The feds are listening to him.
Yeah, for sure. They're trying to use lyrics to use in prosecution now these days too. So
Really?
yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, he definitely shows more of his vocal range on this song.
He was hitting high notes.
Peanut butter seeds, yeah, perfect time.
Yeah, I like the peanut butter seats line.
Yeah. But yeah, all right, cool. We'll go ahead and move into the next track. This is track number 5. It's titled Moonwalking, and it features Lil Durk. Do you remember Lil Durk? We heard him on Jid's album. He had a feature there, and I think that's the only time we heard Lil Durk.
I don't remember Lil Durk.
But yeah, you had a positive reaction to Lil Durk.
Yeah, I probably did, but I just can't remember the song.
Yeah, it was it's called Brudda Nem.
Brother them.
From Jid's project. But yeah, this is Moonwalking featuring Lil Durk. It's produced by Fabio Aguilar, Keanu Beats, and Sonic. Here's track 6, Moonwalking. Track 5, Moonwalking. Here we go.
Say she wanna fuck another bitch, I made it happen. Felt like Michael Jackson, moonwalking. Smooth criminal, smooth talking, yeah. I put some ice on top of
Music sounds good, man.
I got my runners on, been trapping, I'm a boss. Take that booty on a trip and make a pussy drip. Pussy designer, she fuck with fifth. She like to ride on top of dick. I got diamonds, Eliantes. Bathing them like I'm a Robbie. Shake your head at a real nigga. Roddy Ricch, I get figures. Ben Roethlisberger stiller. Don't change like a caterpillar. I got tennis like Serene.
Oh, Ben.
I spent 20,000 in your jeans.
He a Steelers fan.
He lay down like a lazy day. I got crack like a 80 baby.
Man, I really like you.
Say she wanna fuck another bitch. I made it happen.
Happen.
Felt like Michael Jackson.
Moonwalking.
Smooth criminal. I need racks just like Venus.
Racks like Venus.
But that don't mean shit. Down there, pull your wig off, that's on God. Suck on my penis. Every bitch on IG think they lit and get they feet licked. I got a crew, but she listen to jazz. She not into drama, but she into bags. We having sex and don't like to brag. She put in the ecstasy pill in her ass. Yeah, I'm dirty, yo, bitch. You know I got the power. Can you be down like Keisha Power? You bring your friend, making me proud. Get on your knees and get us a world.
Bring your
Say she wanna
friend,
fuck
make me
another
proud.
bitch. I made it happen. Felt like Michael Jackson. Moonwalking.
It is so different.
All right, that's Moonwalking featuring Lil Durk. What you think about that one, Dad?
He's like Smooth Criminal.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. Moonwalking. Yeah, he said she bought her friend and made him proud. I'm like, oh, okay. Go on, man. Get out of here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the dude can rap. Production of that usage of the instruments in this song was very refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, that sound was really cool.
Nah.
And then that guitar throughout the whole thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, top tier production. This album is produced really well. Cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and move into the next track. This is track number 6. It's titled "Big Stepper," and this is produced by
Word it up.
Figueres.
Word it up. No,
No.
not that. That's Hot Stepper.
Figueres Made It and Lil Mexico Beats and DJ Shawty P.
Little Mexico Beats. Oh, that's a hell of a mouthful. Yep. Hey, Little Mexico Beats.
All right, here's track number 6, "Big Stepper."
Figures I made it. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, big stepper like big meat. I was taught to go and get it straight about the mother little nigga. He ain't tryna go get the safe, I get it cracking solo.
Wow.
Hey, big stepper like big meat. I was taught to go and get it straight about the mother little nigga. Murder, 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 keep my slugs, my nigga. I was taught to never show no love, my nigga. Papa Xanax, I ain't never had no feeling. What I got planned next? Gotta put the stars in the ceiling. Sliding down Fairfax, nigga. I was plotting on the menu. I want a billion, nigga. So that's on God. I ain't chillin'. Vision band count. Had a bad bitch put 100,000 in a spandex. The 100 that made me a million, I got it laminated. Can't fuck with none of these broke niggas. They contaminated. Thank God for all of these blue faces. I barely done made it. Big stepper like big meat. I was taught to go and get it straight about the mother.
I like it.
Murder, 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 keep my slugs, my nigga. I was taught to never show no love, my nigga. Papa Xanax, I ain't never had no feeling. What I got planned next? Gotta put the stars in the ceiling. Sliding down Fairfax, nigga. I was plotting on the million. I want a billion, nigga. So that's on God, I ain't chillin'.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
All right, that is track number 6, "Big Stepper." What do you think about that one, Dad?
Yeah, you should have drugged that last party out a little bit and played with that song.
Oh, that outro?
Yeah, you should have played that out a little bit. Yeah, it was a good song. Dude got good rhythm, good rhymes, good everything. Production is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his little team he works with.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely nailed it on the production on this one. Cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track that's produced by Sonic. It's titled "God's Eyes." Track number 7, "God's Eyes." Here we go.
All right.
He thought the money make you happy, it don't make you different. I start to see that shit myself when I got side. You don't want war with her.
He talking about bad things, but the music sounds uplifting.
I don't apologize.
You know?
Got a bird's view through God's eyes. I got gang, I got mob ties. I got Porsche with the frog guy. Back in Genesis, I was OT.
The second time you talk about hopping fences, he running from Popo. A lot, seems like.
If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, I don't apologize. My penthouse got a bird's view through God's eye.
All right, that's track number 7, God's Eyes. What do you think about that one, Dad?
He's flossing. No. I like the song. It had a real nice, because he's talking about bad things, but the song sounded like it was one of those uplifting songs and everything is rosy. Good content. I mean, as far as, you know, the way he put the song together to express the way he was trying to, paint a picture for us all. I enjoyed it. He's like, he's living a lavish life.
He's so high up in the penthouse, it's like he's looking through God's eyes.
Yeah, but he still got it. I don't know. Something seems like to me he's still saying that, he got still some ties to the street. He talking about he got mob ties, stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't understand these rappers, man. They get to a certain point, man. You just seem like to me, I guess it's not hard to just leave us alone, because a lot of those people that you was down and dirty with in the street, you brought them along with you. They not as successful as you are, have as much money as his, so they still got to hustle a little bit. So that keeps him involved in things sometimes.
And I think the street life also has a lot to do with the rap game still too, because like a lot of these guys with a lot of street money and stuff are like invested, and they offer protection, and they offer just like, these guys need a bunch of drugs and need that's just kind of like, I guess it's easier said than done. Once you get all this money,
you still need your drugs though. You need your syrups and
it's just certain stuff, just the way they move around and stuff. I guess they still have those ties to the streets, and probably even more so when you get in, like, gain all this notoriety, because now like you're dealing with like the top people, in these fields. So I
think they doing a hell lot. These guys, the rappers, will have to get a lot of this money. They controlling a lot of stuff that's going around down on the streets too.
More influence and stuff. Yeah, for sure. All right, we'll go ahead and move into the next track. This track number 8 is titled Peta. You know what Peta is?
Bread. No, it's a pet. That's is that the people that that's be like,
to get mad at you for wearing fur coats?
Yeah. Those folks.
Yep. So that's what they're talking about on this song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this is featuring Meek Mill, which we've covered Meek Mill in depth with the Drake beef.
Okay. Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember
him. And
seemed like I've seen Nils before. I'm not sure though, but that seems familiar. That's something.
I don't think we've seen Nils.
Unfamiliar,
but we did see OZ on the last.
Yeah, OZ, yeah.
But yeah, produced by Nils and OZ, featuring Meek Mill.
Okay.
Peta, track 8. Here we go.
Yeah. I used to fuck up my re-up. Now it's the jet with my feet up. I got the money and power.
There goes that flute again.
Yeah. I'm rocking furs on first. I'm probably beefing with Peta. Who's coming in? I like my baby, just curious. I just ordered up a Rolls Royce truck with the Gucci interior.
Rolls Royce
when I was bending the block with the lasers out, they thought it was Christmas.
I didn't know they made Rolls Royce made trucks.
Yep. We was working at that vacant house. God forgive me. I used to fuck up my re-up. Now it's the jet with my feet up. I got the money and power. Now none of these niggas can see us. I'm rocking furs on first. I'm probably beefing with Peta. I got a pair to leave him. It's probably cheaper to keep him.
Good for you, buddy.
I just bought 20 racks inside the lamb truck, a nigga sliding, dog. I just put 20 racks on his head, the young nigga sliding, dog. I get a bag to double it. All of that talking ain't adding up. These niggas calling.
That's a harp.
Bitch, I been turning the static up.
In the background.
They was wondering what me could do. Yellow land look like Pikachu. Back to back and then
that's a harp.
Jumping out them ghosts playing peekaboo. Any, meeny, miny, mo, see a bad Calvin, they all complain. I'm not tripping about none of these bitches, cause I know it's all a game.
Yep.
I made the cause for fame. I even seen my dog show fame. Just for the love of the money and change. Remember we said that we never would change. Remember we said that we never would switch. I made the call, let them get hit. When
Yep.
it unbuilt, never could snitch. Niggas get killed, fucking with this, fucking with us. I took my re-up and doubled it up. Baking soda started bubbling up. Trying to throw the kid under the butt, now I'm running it up. I used to fuck up my re-up. Now it's the jet with my feet up. I got the money and power. Now none of these niggas can see
He
us.
won't messing up his re-up, man. I'm surprised he's still living. He used to do it often.
Right.
I keep about 20 racks inside the lamb truck, a nigga sliding, dog. I just put 20 racks on his head, the young nigga sliding, dog. I get a bag to double it. All of that talking ain't adding up. These niggas calling the peace treaty. Bitch, I been turning the static up.
All right, that is Peta. What do you think about that one, Dad?
It was like, oh man, he just talking so much smack.
Meek Mill killed his verse.
Yeah, he did, man. They both did. I like the beat to it. I like the flow to it. Like, it just, I don't know, that flute just takes, I keep thinking medieval, like a king in his merry courts.
Yeah.
But that harp was like in the background, kind of give me a reminiscence of Hiroshima. You know, that harp. Oh man, that harp player, man. That sound like, I said, oh, maybe he incorporated the harp player for Hiroshima. No, I doubt it. But you know, he ain't the only ones who can play harp. But anyway, I regress. Digress. Yeah. So anyway, good song, man. You know, he's talking smack. You know, but the production is what gets me every time.
Yeah. Fire beat. And something about flutes on trap production just always goes over very well.
Yeah, why don't they use it more? Don't seem like they, I don't know. Seem like they could use it more. He uses it a lot.
Yeah, he's had like 2 songs on here with some good flutes on there. So
Boom, boom, boom.
yeah, so here's the next track number 9. This is one of my favorite songs from this album.
Is he gonna be talking about laying people down again?
This is
Boom, boom, boom.
the Boom Boom Room. Boom Boom Room.
Boom, boom, room. Oh, boom, boom, room.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's like he got that from Life.
Oh yeah, the Boom Boom Ray's Boom Boom Room.
Yeah. He gonna have Eddie Murphy on here talking about the boom, boom room. A little clip.
Nope.
Okay.
But this is produced by Foreign Gotham, Kilo Keys Beats, and Young Land. And yeah, here's track 9, Boom Boom Room.
There you go again. That flute.
That's my joint.
Yeah.
I've been on top for a while. NASA chip to the moon. Fan is a king. That slipping out the cul-de-sac. Sliding on the ops playing toe tag. Just in Miami, I was chilling with a Zozak. In the Rolls Royce, I don't need a low jack. Keep the 45, I had to hold it. Got it right.
These guys ever stop and rest, man, from the drugs and the women and the traveling?
Probably not.
Gotta wear you out, man.
Pull up that Bentley with no key. I've been on top for a while. NASA chip to the moon. Fast car make one vroom vroom. Straight to the boom boom boom. I'm a visionary. I got the niggas scared. Bought a big paddock with a brand new wrist setting. Inside new Maybach coupe peanut butter jelly.
You like that peanut butter color now.
I'm sliding in the road, sliding in the lamb, sliding in the beam. Been working on my confidence and respect. I get a lot of it. I don't never mean to contradict.
He been working on his confidence. Seriously.
He's antisocial.
Niggas talk shit, but they never ever know. NASA chip to the moon. Fast car make gon' vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom.
I'm a visionary. I got the niggas scared. Bought a big paddock with a brand new wrist setting. Inside new Maybach coupe peanut butter jelly. I'm sliding in the road, sliding in the lamb, sliding in the beam. Been working on my confidence and respect. I get.
All right, that is track number 9, Boom Boom Room. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Yeah, it was a good song. It just made me think about, you know, when he's, you know, when he's talking about he gets respect and he gets a lot of respect. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, you got in this life now. You gotta have money. It's like you gotta buy respect. It's, you know, because dude, I mean, he was just an ordinary guy. Do you think they would be, you know, But this dude, he's talking about a Rolls, he got a Lambs, he got a Benz, he got a Paytech, the watch, I don't know what he's talking about. He got it on his wrist, he added to the Paytech. I'm like, damn, man, this dude just spending big money like it's water.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point in time, do you get enough stuff? I don't know, man, but the song was good, man. I mean, he's just talking about his lavish lifestyle.
Yeah.
For the most part, that's what this album has been about. Is how he just just spending money and having a good life.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah. He definitely is a little gangster though.
Yeah,
he a Compton.
Yeah. When you say that about the respect, I feel like for certain artists. Part of their allure or the reason why people believe their music is because before they were even artists, they had that street cred and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Roddy Ricch is one of those guys who was already like
he had the street cred.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then when he got the money, it just added on to what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But there's definitely guys that are just rapping about it.
Yeah. And
haven't actually lived it, but. Yeah, I would say Roddy's not one of those guys.
They a lot of these guys, they get a lot of money and they spending it like crazy. Some of them have a plan, like your Jay-Z's and your Kendrick Lamar's and stuff. Seem like they have a plan to build on after they get their money. Mm-hmm. To build and build and build, so they have generational wealth or whatever goals they're trying to reach. Mm-hmm. I just wonder if he's going to do the same thing instead of just blowing it all.
Yeah, I've actually listened to. He had a really good interview with the Joe Budden podcast where he talked about some of that stuff. He went through kind of a weird depression after this album because he wasn't really connecting with his music, and he was trying to figure out what he was going to do with his money and stuff, because he's really young too. I think he's only like, when this album came out, I think he was like 21 or something.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And to be catapulted into fame and money at that young of an age and with no real guidance and
right.
He was kind of went through a lot. And he was
a lot of pressure.
He was explaining that pressure and all these people depending on him, and what's my plan for the future? How am I going to make my money work for myself? So he's really a smart guy. After watching that interview, I kind of had a different perspective on him because he was just really like in tune with like, this isn't gonna last forever. I need to make it
so that it does.
Yeah, exactly.
So I put him in the category because some of the smarter rappers I think about, when I think about smart rappers and how they, manage their money. Well, of course, Jay-Z. I mean, he's a billionaire now. But then you look at your Lil Wayne's, and also,
you mentioned
Kendrick, but I had somebody. Oh, Ludacris.
Oh yeah.
Ludacris, man. I mean, he ain't dropped anything for a long time, but that he seemed to, whatever money he did make, he's just like keeping it going.
Luda is amazing.
Yeah.
Not only is he had a several platinum albums in his rap career, then he turned his rap career into a movie career.
Now that's where I think he got big paid.
And not just any movie, but one of the biggest most profitable movie franchises of all time. Yeah. And did you know, fun fact, Ludacris's role in Fast and Furious was actually supposed to go to Ja Rule, but he turned it down.
Ja Rule turned it down?
He turned it down because he thought it was like beneath him. He was like, nah, I don't want to do that. So Ludacris got the role, and now
that's probably one of the biggest mistakes he ever made in his life.
He regrets it, yeah.
And then he turned around and do that little island thing, that little concert, whatever.
That Fire Fest. That's funny.
That just bomb, man. I bet he was like, damn, I wish I was on Fast and Furious
sure
now. Ludacris is like, thank you.
It's funny because like, the younger generation doesn't even know Ludacris for rapping. Like,
right.
Just know him for the
Fast and Furious.
From Fast and Furious. So that's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is a skit, and then it's gonna roll into the next song, which is titled "High Fashion."
Okay.
So this is Elisa's skit, and it's
Is it short?
Yeah, it's short, and it rolls into the next track, which is titled High Fashion. And both of these are produced by DJ Mustard. and GYLTTRYP.
Okay.
Guilt Trip.
Okay. Good job.
Yeah.
It take a minute to decipher that one, right?
I didn't know
It's
what
like
that
reading
said.
up, trying to decipher a license plate or something, you know?
Guilt Trip and Mustard, High Fashion. So, we'll play Elisa's skit, and then it'll roll right into High Fashion.
Are you pretty good at that?
Reading the license plate?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Tracks 10 and 11.
All right.
Lacey, did I listen to that song Ballin' in your car by, I guess it's DJ Mustard and Roddy Ricch? Because if I did, I cannot get that damn song out my head. And every time it comes on the radio, I start bopping my head. You get on my nerves making me listen to this inappropriate music.
She's referencing DJ Mustard and Roddy Ricch's summer hit. It's titled Ballin'.
Oh, okay.
It came out before this album.
All right.
And this is their next collab, him and Mustard, when they do a song together. It's fire.
Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion.
She don't need no applause because she's making her own applause with that booty.
I put some ice on you because you got a cold heart. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go, go, go. Drop that ass to the floor, yeah. Whoa. You ain't gotta deal with none of these niggas no more.
Hey.
If we hop in the Benz, it's a facade. You can see my diamonds even when I'm in the dark. And since you
nice.
got it, it make you go and do anything.
Oh.
Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you.
How many damn cars this guy got, man?
I gotta keep my shawty on go. Drop that ass to the floor, yeah.
Benz, trucks, G-Wagons, Rovers. Hey.
If we hop in the bin, I'm on that wildin'. And they may Megan, but she a stallion. Let me keep my hoes divided. Remember I was pulling up in the valley. You know I take her so when she ride it. And this niggas all kids.
I heard that a little harmonizing at the end of that.
Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. I put some ice on you cause you got a cold heart. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go, go. Drop that ass to the floor.
Yeah.
Ooh. Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got a cold heart. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go, go. Drop that ass to the floor.
Yeah.
Whoa. You ain't gotta deal with none of these niggas
I
no
like that.
more.
Ah, that's tight, man.
If we hop in the Benz, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my
I love that.
All right, that is High Fashion featuring Mustard. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
I want to start at the bottom, babe. Whatever. Yeah, I like this song. It is real catchy. Production, again, just killer. Nothing bad I could say about this song right here. It just had it just had a rhythm to it that just make you just, yeah. So to me, after I heard this song right here, after when we got to the middle of it, I was like, okay, I'd heard enough of this album where it goes on the playlist. Definitely.
So, yeah, that's definitely one of the standouts from this album as well. That song is just like every girl just loves that song. That's like,
why? Because they talked about the red bottom shoes.
yeah, just him tricking and buying stuff for the girl and stuff.
Look. Here's what I thought about when the red bottom. I said, these girls are tripping off these red bottom shoes, and then you take a chick like Beyonce. Red bottom ain't nothing to her. She probably got a whole truckload of red bottom
They
shoes.
probably send her that stuff for free.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a banger though. That is definitely one of the standouts on this album.
Yeah, it's a nice song.
Sure. And
Backseat.
produced by Mustard. Anytime you get some production from DJ Mustard, you just know, man,
It's gonna be killer.
Man, Mustard's one of those guys where it's like he makes nothing but hits. He can make hits in his sleep.
And see, and I'm just getting, getting familiarized with a lot of these guys, man. And I see what you're talking about. Mustard, man, he stands out.
Mustard's
out.
one of the ones. He's up there like when you mention Metro Boomin. You mentioned Mustard. You mentioned these guys.
You
like,
know it's gonna be tight.
Yeah, it's about to be nice. For sure. We'll go ahead and move into the next track. This track is titled Backseat, and it's featuring Ty Dolla $ign. And I think we've heard a little bit of Ty Dolla $ign maybe back on YG's album. YG, that's where we heard Mustard before. We heard a lot of Mustard production because Mustard produced all of YG's first album. And I think we might have heard a little Ty Dolla $ign, but yeah, he's a great singer. He's really dope. This is another standout track for me.
Mustard said, I ain't got to rap.
Yeah, nah, Mustard just make them beats.
I get my money just... I'm doing really well.
Get them publishing checks. He's doing well. He actually, I just saw a headline. He settled his divorce from his wife. And,
shit.
They actually had a prenup. And
they did?
Yeah, he had to pay her like $700,000 just up front. She was asking for $80,000 worth of child support. They settled at $20,000 per month. And she gets no spousal support, and the $700,000 is just a one-time payment, and that's it.
Okay.
He made out pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
He made out pretty good. Especially he's in California too, man. They be
oh man, they could have.
up
I was
in
gonna
LA.
say, yep.
They be tearing up.
He was smart man. He's smart
he
man.
got that prenup.
Yeah. This is one couple that just broke up too, high profile. They got a prenup too. Is Eva. What's that? She's on American.
Yeah.
Got
She's my
Tyler.
favorite.
Yeah, she's cool, man. I like it. But they didn't have no children though, so
Yeah.
they had a.
Yeah, I'm glad she's back on the market. Holla at your boy. Damn, what is her name? Sophia Vergara.
Thank you. I couldn't pronounce her last name.
Yeah,
Sophia.
Sophia Vergara.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so bad.
Ain't she? Oh,
love her.
Yep.
With her thick accent.
Oh yeah, she cracks me up. And the thing about it, when I first saw her on Modern Family, man, I couldn't stand her. I used to turn the TV on. I couldn't listen to that voice, but now I love it.
Oh no, I love her. All right, yeah. So we'll go ahead and roll into track number 12, Backseat, produced by Young Land.
She a Steelers fan too, though, by the way.
Featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Here we go.
You know, Snoop's a Steelers fan too.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Okay. Track 12, Backseat.
Leading out with the guitar.
She wants to lean, she want the Gucci. I ride for the gap, please. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back like a track meet. Baby, relax me. You ain't gotta ask me. G. I blew it back out. Fucking that bitch got it tapping her. Got me buzzing like buzzing the racks out. I got a ride in the photo.
She's tapping out.
No polo. I was in the rave at the White House. Bought all the cars off Coco. See, when you give me a lap dance, baby, ride for the gap, please.
Yep. Watch the
Run it
gap.
back, run it back, run it back, run it back like a track meet. Baby, relax me. You ain't gotta ask me.
She wants to lean on a Celine King. Eat the pussy with my grill on, put it all on my bling bling. I call her my little mama, she want the Balenciaga. Sipping sake
With his
at the
grill
bar,
on.
we can't go to Benihana.
Dude. Now you gotta spread out the water hose.
Race car. Jet to my windows black.
Honest on me, I got the blue cheek.
Got the
Pull
blue
up in the
cheek.
Jeep. I put it on 4G.
4G.
I want your body, give me slapped up on the front seat. We gon' fuck for an hour, then we gon' move to the back
He's
seat.
got it all planned out.
When you give me a lap dance, baby, ride for the gap, please. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back like a track meet.
This is the agenda for
You
today.
ain't gotta ask me.
Oh man.
All right, that's Backseat featuring Ty Dolla $ign. What do you think about that one?
Oh man, these guys with their imaginations, man, they're just like, you know, all this stuff didn't happen, you know. So it just cracks me up when they put it on in the music in the song. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I got the blue cheese, put it on 4G. And I like that part. This is several parts I liked about it, and then they lay it out with a guitar. It was really cool.
Oh yeah, that guitar is fire.
Yeah, so and then the rest of it just falls into place. And it just was a entertaining song.
Yeah,
I
that's a
enjoyed
good
it.
one. Yeah, for sure. I love Ty Dolla $ign's verse too.
Yeah. He's killing me, man. He's killing me.
Eat it with his grill on.
It
put
was,
on him
yeah,
on the
that's
grill.
what I said. I said, there you gotta take your grill out, spray it down with the water hose.
That's funny.
Oh man, these guys, man. Oh,
All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. It's titled Roll Dice. Track number 13.
it just makes me laugh, man. I was just like, oh boy, I just visualize things, man. I'm so like.
Track 13, Roll Dice, produced by Zentachi, Dat Boy Squeeze, and 30 Rock. Here we go. Track 13, Roll Dice.
I seen the reap come.
Ooh.
Live my life, I had to roll dice. Been through strife, my heart is cold as ice. Double cup, I pour for
You know, his music kind of like it reminds me of his music sounds like an R&B album, but he puts rap to it.
Yeah, he sings a lot. For sure.
Yeah.
He uses his voice really well.
Yeah.
I just wanted my blue strips, never wanted reap come. Live my life, I had to roll dice. Been through strife, my heart is cold as ice. Double cup, I pour for the night. Hold tight, low light, but I'm so bright. How you trapping, make it happen, ain't got no white. Cold light, cold sight, had a pole fight. I'm a star, I'm just sitting in the low light. I was staring at the stars in a UFO. I was high, really high, really high. Everybody, I got gold in my soul. I can't lie, no lie. I never forced a vibe. I'm going to more. No lie. Remember when mom's cried? She wanted me to be law abiding, ain't got no white.
Ain't got no white. What's that?
Had a pole fight. I'm a star,
no
I'm
cocaine.
just sitting in the low light.
He does some really cool stuff with his voice.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
They like make his voice like an instrument in the beat.
So white. No white. Had a pole fight.
had a pole fight. Yes. So many nice touches on this one.
Yeah, I love that song. I love Roll Dice, and then the Boom Boom Room are my two favorite songs. But yeah, track 13, Roll Dice. What did you think about that one, Dad?
I enjoyed it. And like you said, he uses his voice so uniquely, makes it sound like an instrument, and he goes to woo woo and all that kind of, all that little everything. It's just like nice little touches added at the right exact time.
Yeah,
know, so.
and you made a comment about how he kind of like sings.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, when you're listening to his music, it's not like typical to me what I think of as rap music, because the music almost is like, you know, it is so good that it's like it could be an R&B song, like a R&B singer could take that music and just sing through it, the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, like you mean like his production?
Right,
wise.
the production.
Okay,
yeah. So you know, somebody would, you know, that like could be an R&B singer. He could use that whole track of music and make a song out of it, singing it.
Yeah.
That's how, you know, that kind of reminds me of the way that production works with his rapping and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think that's I think that's a good point, and I also think that he uses his voice like he's not like most rappers kind of stay more of one tone when they're rapping and stuff, but he definitely just goes up and down, and he uses harmony and melody a lot in his rapping. So he's taking advantage of the production being that way.
Oh yeah,
I think so. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is titled "Prayers to the Trap God."
We're gonna get a lot of drumline kind of beats in this, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we're gonna get some trap sounds here, and this is produced by Saint Mino and Sonic. So here's track 14, "Prayers to the Trap God."
I don't know, for some reason I used to think that I didn't like trap, and I probably didn't just know what I was talking about, because I do like trap.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know what.
Yeah, I think you were kind of like categorizing it wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and get into track 14, "Prayers to the Trap God." Here we go.
Here we go. Okay, another guitar intro. Yeah. Listen to that. That's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah.
Heartbeat in my mind racing up. You can hear the screams and sirens in the cut. How did the travel? But knew I would have to face the music. I know they gon' bum rush us. We gotta keep on moving. I got introduced to slanging and I keep on choosing it. I see the helicopters moving in. Sweet. Couldn't even go to sleep. A lot of my family members got it. My uncle looked the police in his eyes and he got shot. Tell me how that make you feel. Face it, like your dough could be potent. It just depends what you make it with. I was watching Family Guy when the police raided. A day, you only eating 3 times a day. You gotta save up, put a rock on her finger. That's the only time she can stay. I've been trying to pray to the trap god. Hope you listen. I've been trying to pray to the trap god. Hope it was no witness.
Hear that?
All right, that's track number 14, Prayers to the Trap God. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Dude was slinging hard, boy. He was about to put 100 packs on the block. Just on the block.
Yeah.
One block.
And kicked in his door. And,
Yeah, helicopters flying all around. Yeah, man, dude lived a little stressful life, man.
Crazy.
Sounds like to me, yeah. That guitar, it was so mellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked the song.
Yeah.
It was a cool song. I mean, it just had that little, vibe where you just want to just chill.
Yeah, this is a chill song, and I always like when especially these guys who just kind of primarily just talk about like their money and their lavish lifestyles, and they kind of give you more of an insight to what goes through their minds and kind of what they've been through and
Ooh,
stuff.
and his family, the description of his family,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
damn, dude.
Yeah, you got all kind of people in his
All
family.
kinds, man. You named the crime, he knew one of his
Somebody's
family members
family,
was doing it.
Yep.
So yeah, that's deep, man.
Yeah. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 15. It's titled Tiptoe, and it's featuring A Boogie with a Hoodie.
Boogie with a hoodie.
A Boogie, he's from New York, and he's dope. I like A Boogie with a Hoodie, and this is produced by Niagi and Pilgrim, and this is another one of the singles from this album. Track 15, Tiptoe.
All right. Okay, now they need that with a flute this time. Oh, still guitar still in there too.
Rose gon' roll it on the nigga, put the hoe down, hood on. Picture another knew I had put the drip on. Ask me how many niggas I done put on. My private plane's about to fly with the good old. I fuck with bougie bitches, fuck a hood hoe. Hit that bitch from the back and told her ditto. Seen the Jackson, the nigga had to get low. She looking at the patty like some Skittles. Her hubby been
that
talking tough, I
Patty.
turned a widow. Giuseppe got me on my tiptoe. Why you wifing on the flip, ho? By the strap and playing give and go. Serving jackets
Why
out
you
the
wifing
window.
on her?
Thought the robbers got the stendo.
Right.
We ain't playing no pretender. Sipping on this codeine, the nigga. Picture another knew I had put the drip on. Ask me how many niggas I done put on. My private plane's about to fly with the good old. I fuck with bougie bitches, fuck a hood hoe. Hit that bitch from the back and told her ditto. Seen the Jackson, the nigga had to get low. She looking at the patty like some Skittles. Her hubby been talking tough, I turned a widow. Giuseppe got me on my tiptoe. Why you
hoes in your body, nigga, like SpongeBob and backflip, they go tie that out.
Whoa.
Tie that out. Nigga, I know
Rose
magic.
gon' roll it on the nigga, put the hoe down, hood on.
You boy be rapping.
Picture another knew I had put the drip on. Ask me how many niggas I done put on. My private plane's about to fly with the good old. I fuck with bougie bitches, fuck a hood hoe. Hit that bitch from the back and told her ditto. Seen
You
the
don't turn
Jackson,
nothing
the
down
nigga
but
had
the
to
collar.
get low. She looking at the patty like some Skittles. Her hubby been talking tough, I turned a widow. Giuseppe got me on my tiptoe. Why you wifing on the flip, ho? By the strap and playing give and go. Serving jackets out the window.
Wifing on the flip, ho.
Thought the robbers got the stendo. We ain't playing no
Like,
pretender.
put it together, man. Carlos Santana sound. Yeah.
track number 15, Tiptoe featuring A Boogie with a Hoodie. What'd you think about that one?
Dude, he love his women. All I can say, man, he's just like, yeah, he can take the bushies, he can take a hood rat. He you know, she bad, he gonna hit it. You know, so yeah, it was a nicely produced sound again. And I thought he was gonna lead out with the flute, and then all of a sudden, you know, because he led them last two songs out with the guitar, and then I was like, oh, he gonna come with the flute this time. But then as soon as that flute hit, seconds later, here came that guitar again. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, it's cool, it's cool. Rapping was on point. You know, he loves his paddock.
Yes.
I gotta look to see what one of these paddocks look like now, because he didn't mention it almost in every song.
I think he has mentioned a paddock in every single song. It is a very expensive watch.
So he ain't even going to Rolex. That paddock must be just blowing the Rolex out of the water.
Yeah,
huh?
definitely. It's a different level. There's some paddocks here. He doesn't mention any exact models that he wears.
Right. He probably got them all.
Most
pretty much. Gondolas, complications.
The grand complications. Yeah. Sweet watch.
They don't put no price tags on here, so I imagine, you know, on this website, they just like, you got to look at the price.
Don't even think about it.
Don't even bother. I mean, they nice looking watches. I don't see. But I guess if you know what you're looking at, then you like, oh, you know.
Here's some prices for you.
Damn. That's $8 million.
Yep.
500.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Damn. I didn't even know you could pay that much for a watch.
There's some. There's a $50,000 one.
Oh yeah.
40,000
for the ghetto dudes.
119,000. That's not gonna.
It looked like a Timex right there. That 119,000 would look like a little Timex. Yeah, but them other ones, 95,000,
250.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. We'll go ahead and move into the very last track. This is titled "War Baby."
War Baby. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I can only imagine what this is all about. This is some warring down in the hood.
Yeah. So this is War Baby. This is produced by Kimber Dreams and Sonic. And yeah, here's the very last track, track 16, War Baby. Here we go.
Okay, he's talking about his coming up, huh? He's a baby. He learned how to be a warrior.
Yeah.
Okay. Now listen to that.
I'm from the bottom of the bottom, check your
Threw
sources,
some violins
baby.
on there, I
I'm
caught
a
that.
war baby,
Yeah.
but I can't divorce the paper. I'm a hood nigga that turned rich, so I got Dior's latest. And you know I gotta stick to my roots, I still rock Jordans, baby. Yeah. It was hell in the projects, I survived the storm. Day, serving fiends in the hallway, from magazine to the morning, hope I don't wake up tomorrow. We was the type of niggas that'll rob the robbers. I'ma make the chopper sing like la-da-da-da-da, la-da. The chopper sing like la da da da. I gotta let the lead fly. Cause I'm a word, baby.
Got a choir in
Stress, I know the word changed me. Had to bend back, but they could never break me. Had to slide. We was hopping out in broad day.
Oh,
In the hallway. From
harmony.
to the morning.
That was tight.
Wake up tomorrow. We was the type of niggas that'll rob the robbers. I'ma make the chopper sing like la da da da.
Go on, dude. All right. He doing a damn thing there,
It was a
boy.
hell of an outro.
Survived in the trenches, I'm a war baby. Had to slide on the sliders, that ain't normal, baby. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
My boy busted out with a choir. All right.
All All right, that's track number 16, War Baby. What you think about that one, Dad?
When that outro came in, man, it's hard for me to stay quiet. That was like, I don't even want to interrupt that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit was sweet,
That
man.
was
That outro. But the whole album, man, it was just like he hit you unexpectedly with these vocals and these choirs and the instruments and then he's just describing him, you know, as he's coming up, and it's sad. But then you kind of celebrate his success. But then at some point in time, I'm thinking to myself, with all the things that you went through and all that dope you put out on the street, man, you got to give back. You know, to kind of help some of these people that are now strung all out on your drugs you put out there. You know, I kind of would think there got to be some kind of weighing heavy on his conscience. I would think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all together, man, playlists.
Yeah.
Like definitely playlists.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite albums from like a newer rapper. I just think he did such a great job assembling these songs and the production and his voice and I just think every song on here just has really, really great things to offer. And War Baby, Roll Dice, and Boom Boom Room are my absolute favorites.
Definitely.
Those aren't even like the big hits from this album, but those are my favorites. Just the stuff he does with his voice and like the content of those songs are my favorites. But really great album. I love this album.
Well, one thing I noticed about him, you know, is some of the other, even the big rappers, the greats in the rap land, he didn't do. If he did, I didn't pick up on any of it. And usually I can pick up on it. Sampling. There was not a lot of sampling done on this album. It was just seems like it was all mostly original stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't think there was really any sampling. High Fashion might have. Mustard, I think, had a little sample on that one. It was, but very minimal.
Yeah,
very minimal. Yeah, Trap doesn't really lay on sampling a ton. The really good one, like Metro Boomin does some sampling and stuff, but typically you don't hear a ton of sampling in trap. But even on Travis Scott's Days Before Rodeo we just listened to, there wasn't a ton of sampling on there either. So.
No, but this guy here, he's so talented. I would like to see what he would do with some sampling.
I agree. I would like. There's a lot of guys too that I hear, and I'm like, man, what if they would stepped into a different kind of world? And so, Roddy Ricch actually is featured on one of Kanye's latest albums, and it was cool to hear him kind of on some different type of production.
Oh, okay.
And that's what Kanye's real good at. He's always taking like the newer guys and putting them in his world and having them collab and stuff. So we'll definitely get to that later on. And we're almost to 100,000 subscribers. So once we get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, we're gonna react to The Life of Pablo, Kanye's next album on our Kanye journey.
Get out.
Yes, sir. We're almost there. We're at like 94,000.
It'd be interesting to me to see if Kanye can get put out an album without the Chipmunks on it this time.
No, there's always gonna be some Chipmunks.
He's just gonna have
Why
Chipmunks.
you be hating on the Chipmunks?
I don't know. It just seems like he overuses it sometimes. He does it well. I mean, I ain't gonna, I can't
You be hating on the
knock him
Chipmunks.
on that. But I was like, damn, man, just, can you do something without the Chipmunks? One time I want to see what it sound like.
No, there's always gonna be some Chipmunks. Got to. If it's not no Chipmunks,
I'm hating
if it ain't no Chipmunks, we don't want it.
I'm hating on the Chipmunks.
Hating on the Chipmunks, man.
I like it. Well, for number one, just for the record, I used to watch Alvin and the Chipmunks all the time. That was one of my favorite cartoons.
Okay, well, it's not even like that. It's not like that. Anyway,
he should sample some Alvin and the
nobody wants to hear
Chipmunks
that.
on Kanye.
If Kanye did it though, it'd probably be fire.
That's what I'm. See?
Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also drop a comment and let us know what's your favorite song from this album and what should we react to next. Turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. And if you like our videos but you want to see uncut, unedited versions, check out our Patreon. Links in the description. And to support the channel, cop some merch. And
It's some merch.
Send us
It's
pictures
cool merch.
of the merch that you cop so we can post it on our Instagram. Thank you so much for watching
Thank
the
you.
video, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.